Sup YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily competitive Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out. And if you like the video at any given point, you can always leave a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. With that being said, it's time for Tera Box in the Journey Together format, the strongest deck in the format because it has been dominating the Japanese scene. And now when the set actually came out with Journey Together, it is one of the strongest performing decks out there. Why is that? I'm going to be talking about that in this video, and we're going to be showcasing some gameplay and strategy, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So with that being said, Manaphy has left the building, and that means Wellspring Ogerpon is one of the scariest Pokemon out there. As with Crispin, as well as Sparkling Crystal, you can actually attack on the very first turn going second and knock out 2 Pokemon. Torrential Pump, 100 to the active on 120 to dump one of the opponent's bench Pokemon is very, very powerful. This deck just utilizes the Noctowl engine to get any 2 cards, any 2 trainers from the deck if there's a Tera Pokemon in play. We have a lot of them in play. We have Teal Ogerpon. Still very great because sometimes you can use that against something like a Charizard, for example, or an Ents Zoroark EX. You have access to the Terapagos, which is also a very strong Pokemon. Unified Beatdown caps out at 240 damage, definitely with the Area 0 under that in combination. We also come back with a Cornerstone, otherwise the wall decks can just instantly win, which something we don't want to see. And there's even the Pikachu EX, which with Topaz Bolt can one-shot almost anything in the game. We have a late game Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and if you're up against Dragapult DX or Raging Bolt, you can use Lillie's Clefairy, the new card from Journey Together, to turn their the dragon types into a psychic weakness, which is awesome. In combination with E-Switch, you can definitely get some crazy KOs with the Lillie's Clefairy EX. Crispin, the most powerful supporter in the deck, and then a little bit of one-offs because you can fetch them out with the Noctowl. So there's that. We're gonna jump into the rank ladder and see how good that this deck actually is. We have Free Retreat with Latias, and there's Draw Power with Fezandipiti. So let's see how good Tera Box actually is. Also go check out the sponsors. They make the videos possible every single day. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. You can use the coupon ZABLOS5 and stock up on product for the upcoming rest of the season. There's TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens. You can get 10% off using the coupon ZABLOSTCG. PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code cards. You can get them with 5% off. If you want to get those illustration rares on TCG Live, you can get them quite easily by scanning in the codes. And then there is also cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZABLOSTCG to help support the channel. Okay, who's ready for some Tera Box? We start off with Clefairy and a Professor's Research. Okay. The cool thing is that we do play Latias, so we'll see what happens. Looks like we are going to be up against Raging Bolt. We will need to get a 1-prize Pokemon in play. So personally, what I would do in this situation, I would get out an Ultra Ball. Oh, that's all they do? All right. Maybe we can get an E-Switch combo going. I'm going to be accelerating a Psychic Energy here. I'm going to be going for an Ultra Ball. You never know if we draw into an E-Switch. It all depends here. I will get this guy. Could also get the Fan Rotom. Maybe it's a little bit... but there's 2 E-Switches in there. So let's go with that. Slap this down. We go for the Teal Dance. Will we get there? Who knows? Let's go! Okay. We have the E-Switch. The only thing we need is some Pokemon on the bench, and with this we can definitely make it happen. So Nesball, let's get Fan Rotom, and then Fan Rotom can get the squad out. Hoothoot, yeah, Hoothoot. Let's get them all going. Terapagos, Hoothoot. Let's go, and that's how Clefairy is utterly broken. Tera Box, that's how you do it. You donk Raging Bolts. That's why you thought the Raging Ball was able to donk. Well, this is the best deck in the format. We are obviously... There was only 2 E-Switches in this list, by the way, but this TCG Live showcasing that the deck has potential. You can add in a 3rd E-Switch if you want. There were other possibilities where we could have gotten a Crispin on the opening hand with some Hoothoot action. So, yeah, Crispin allows you to get energy into play, allows you to get energy into hand, and in this scenario, I just went for the possibility to donk the Raging Bolt, and it's exactly what we had. There was also a world where we just retreated into a one prize Ditto, transformed that into a Hoothoot just as a one prize Pokemon that we give up, but this showcases how Lillie's Clefairy in the Journey Together set helps you out with those pesky dragon type Pokemon. In the past they had no weakness. Sometimes they buff themselves up with Bravery Charms, but they have no weakness. But now the weakness has been created because of Lillie's Clefairy. That first game was already hilarious. If you enjoyed stuff like this, yeah, let me know by rocking that loud like button. This was one of the strongest first turn plays I have ever done. For real, because there was only 2 E-switches. What are the odds? Definitely go first with this deck. You might think I want to go second with Crispin plays, but as soon as you can get some Noctowl actions, you can get combos going. And combos, definitely up against setup-based decks, is really strong. We start out with a Hoothoot. I do recommend, yeah, always getting the one with 1 retreat cost in the active position. You never know if the opponent is going to be doing some weird stuff. We have a second Hoothoot in here, which is not bad. And the opponent does come back with an Ogerpon. Okay. I don't even know what to do here. I'm going to slap down 1 Hoothoot. I think that's good. We can slap down Latias. I don't know if they're going to be able to attack turn 1. If it's Raging Bull and Pokemon Catchers, I would slap it down just in case. If I get Iono, at least I have 3 retreats. All the rest, I don't need to slap down any Ogerpons. I'm not going to give the opponent the expression that which deck we're playing, but they most likely know, as our sleeves are Terapagos sleeves. They don't even know what else is going to happen. They could sup the Hoothoot, which is annoying, but then we can evolve into Noctowl and still get out of the active somehow, some way. Okay. Maybe I should have retreated to something else. Probably not. There's an E-switch in hand. There's the Sparkling Crystal combo, E-switch attachment combo. Yeah, there's still some stuff that can happen. All depends on, yeah, we didn't find Fan Rotom, unfortunately. Fan Rotom, one of the strongest cards you can find on the very first turn of the game. We did not find that. Also, let me know what your favorite deck is in the Journey Together format. Down below in the comment section, there's going to be upcoming regionals in this format, and I cannot wait to experience those. I personally will only be playing the Utrecht special event, as I'm already qualified for the World Championships, but the other tournaments I will still definitely take a look at, review them, and you definitely give yourself the top 16 deck list as always. Okay, opponent has Area 0 under that, also widens our field, to be honest. That means something like Terapagos can deal with this Ogerpon in the active. If we have just 1 Sparkling Crystal and an attachment, we can get there. Okay, there's a Wellspring. E-switch to the Wellspring. Are they gonna get the turn 1 off? Really? They need to get Latias, right? Maybe there's a research. Yeah. That's tricky. Attachment Sparkling Crystal. That's a lot to ask for, to be honest. There's a Hoothoot. They can still sop, I suppose. But if we evolve, that sop effect goes away. The defending Pokemon then gets changed, so that's good. We have 2 Hoothoots. They're good to go. I most likely will need to slap down Wellspring Ogerpon. That could focus on their Hoothoots. Can attack the active, get rid of a Hoothoot already, but they will now get a Fan Rotom 100%. Unless they have a Sparkling... Yeah. Oh, Teal Dance, Ogerpon. No Fan Rotom. Okay. Maybe they're not playing Fan Rotom, which would be foolish. It's one of the strongest Pokemon out there. Another Teal Dance. Maybe they're still hoping... I don't see Latias, by the way. Just a little Hoothoot. Maybe all the Fan Rotoms are priced. 1 E-switch already burned. An attachment right there. Sparkling Crystals. Latias. No? Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's go. Lots of late game cards. That's very good to see because we're gonna use Iono. We widen our board. And we go for an Iono and then hope we get some Noctowls. Noctowls, Ultra Balls. Get it going. Okay, perfect. So, since we have Sparkling Crystal right here, we can make sure we can get rid of that. We have Sparkling Crystal, E-switch. We're gonna Noctowl. We have a Sparkling Crystal, right? That's currently all we have. That means we need to get energies. We need to get energies. And we also have the E-switch in hand. We have the Nest Ball. We have the Ultra Ball. That's actually a very great opening hand, I'm not gonna lie. Bravery Charm could be a thing. Maybe more Pokemon on the bench. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Pokemon on the bench is 180. We will not get there quite yet. We will not get there quite yet. Is there something in my discard pile? No, there is not. Okay, that's quite annoying. I guess I'll take these. And we need to make some room as well. So, maybe we just attack with Wellspring and get rid of their Hoothoot. Maybe, I don't know what they are gonna do afterwards. They can snipe and do the same thing. Okay. We need to Nest Ball to find this guy. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna Sparkling Crystal, Earthen Vessel, get myself maybe the Pikachu. We can attack with the Wellspring or we can attack with the Pikachu. I think the Pikachu is a more powerful option here. Or we can attack with the Clefairy. Only requires Psychic and Grass. Grass and Psychic both are in there. 20 damage, plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 100. Yeah, maybe that is the option. Or maybe the Pikachu one, because then we cannot get Respawn KO'd. Maybe this is better. This is the safer option. We will give him a Sparkling Crystal. We will go for the Earthen Vessel. Get rid of this. Get myself Grass Energy. Metal Energy. Let's get these. It's gonna be Teal Dance. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It's probably the safest option. We draw one. We have the Crispin for next turn. We attachment here and we E-switch, and that is gonna be a turn 1 Topaz Bolt. Let's go. Retreat. Bam! Two prizes. And we have the Crispin to do it again. Definitely because we have Ultra Ball, Noctowl, Stretcher, we can do it again. Is it possible that they're in the discard pile, right? I know there's a Lightning Energy in my deck still, but I need the Stretcher to get the combo going to attack again with the Topaz Bolt. Strong combos. So we do it again and then attack with Bloodmoon in the late game. That's pretty much what we plan to do here. So this deck, the best deck in the format, in action here. We did see it up against Raging Bolt. Quite easy, Clefairy them out of existence. Now we see a turn 1 Topaz Bolt. If this deck is able to go first, the Noctowl stitches it all together. Okay, again, attack here. It could get rid of our Noctowl, which would make things definitely difficult. We have the Crispin, but if I take a look, we only play. Yeah, we can get it off again, right? Because the deck in the discard pile, there's always a Grass Energy, and there's still a Lightning Energy, so we can get Lightning Grass and do it again. Yeah, let's do with that. Let's go with that. I know our Hoothoot is going away. And Clefairy's been slapped down on the opponent's side of the field. Okay, not good. Bloodmoon, alright. It's time for Crispin. Grass, Lightning. Doesn't matter. Grass. Here. Lightning there. I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. Get rid of these because I might actually get Ionote. So I will slap down Mew. And maybe the Fezandipiti could be great as well. Slap this down, draw 3 with the Mew, slap down the Fez if I have the opportunity to do so. We do not. We do have an E-switch. Not gonna matter too much. I guess we can make our... Maybe they're gonna go after the Mew. They could. More HP for Bloodmoon. I think Bloodmoon is more difficult for them to deal with. Taking protection. They have Terapagos. This one most likely will get knocked out, I guess. We didn't. Maybe Fezandipiti would have been a great option as well. Yeah. Yeah, just attack, I guess. 300 times 2 is 600 damage output. We didn't slap down any Hoothoot, which is very bad. But there is a Mew in play. At least if we get Iono to 2, we have the Mew to have some backup. We have the Bravery Charm. I could have slapped that down on the Mew, making things a little bit harder for them to knock us out. But if they do go after Mew, we need to Crispin and Night Stretcher. These are the cards we want. I know there is still some Nest left, so we can use the Nest to actually get ourselves Fezandipiti. Because now we're gonna go down. Even if we go down, the opponent still needs a lot of prizes. They still need 5 prizes, and we need 2 prizes. And if they knock us out, we can attach to the Bloodmoon. Teal Dance E-Switch is also a combo to get it going. They will be at 3 prizes, meaning we can attack for 2 energies. Oh dang. The Noctowl combo, I will get an Iono in my face right now. 100%. Luckily there's a lot of Crispin left. A Crispin can also win us the game, by the way. If they knock out more Pokemon, let's say they go for a Wellspring combo out of nowhere, would I be thinking as they have to respond? Oh, there is a Wellspring Ogerpon. Sparkling Crystal. They're gonna use this. They're gonna knock out Noctowl, they're gonna knock out Pikachu, but then with 1 energy we win the game. So that would be a very... Or they can Sup to buy themselves some more time. There's Crispin. There's Crispin, no Iono. That's good. And they're planning to attack with Wellspring Ogerpon. Okay. Teal Dance as well. I think we're good. I think we're good in this mirror match. We will showcase what it takes to be victorious. Bloodmoon is already ready. Mew for draw power. We can actually attach to anything. E-Switch. Slap down Clefairy, slap down Hoothoot, Bravery Charm, Mew for 3. See what that brings. I don't know if I should burn the E-Switch here. It all depends on which Pokemon they are actually sniping. If they snipe Noctowl, we win with Bloodmoon. If they snipe something else, I don't know. It doesn't matter to be fair. Sparkling Crystal. Yeah, they're actually focusing Latias. Okay, they're not that foolish, so we're gonna most likely save our E-Switch then. Sub this guy. Interesting. Promote this first and see. We need E-Switch Grass Energy. Grass Energy is what we need. Crispin. Easy. The Crispin saves the day. Let's go. Yeah, put in the hand. This one. We can even get a lot of energies onto the Bloodmoon here. With E-Switch and Teal Dance. Retreat. But it's more than enough to take care of this guy. 240! Bam! The Bloodmoon was ready. We didn't slap down Hoothoot, but unfortunately they cannot like Crispin and Iono in the same turns. That's not physically possible. There's no Lieutenant Surge's strategy in this standard format, so as soon as I slapped down Bloodmoon and they didn't go for an Iono, I knew this was a game we had locked and loaded. Okay, moving forward, we advance into the Greninja tier. And we do claim ourselves a Professor Turos' scenario illustration rare. Alright. Next battle for Tera Ogerpon Box, whatever this is called. I think it's one of the strongest decks out there. It feels really, really good. All these options, you might think, do I add a 3rd copy of the Teal Dance? Because Teal Dance E-Switch is one of the combos, but I think if you just go first and establish some of your Hoothoots, have some Noctowl options, you easily outplay most of the decks. If you go second, you do come back with sometimes having the turn 1 Crispin. So maybe I was wondering adding in a Squawkabilly in the list just for donking capabilities. Like, there's definitely... I can go first? Thank you! So that means most likely a Raging Bolt deck, I guess? We have a mulligan. Opponent already sees what we are playing. Come on! What's it gonna be? Sure, a bunch of Hootoots. I love a bunch of Hootoots, for sure. Definitely on the first turn of the game. No Tera Pokemon though, so I most likely will need to slap down something with that. Okay, Archaludon. Archaludon, we just obliterate that with Pikachus. So for now, I'm gonna go Nazball. The Pikachu cannot get one-shot, which is very awesome news. We already have a Grass Energy, which is also nice to get more stuff. And definitely with Noctowl, maybe get like just one energy already on the Pikachu. But I don't want to do that because I want to attack turn 1, right? Which Pokemon can help me? Maybe Terapagos? Terapagos is not bad to attack against those because it has 230 HP, right? I'm gonna be giving a Grass Energy here because we have more Grass Energies available to us. Slap down the Hoothoot, slap down the Latias, and we're good to go. We end the turn, and I'm not gonna retreat, otherwise they can hammer in my Terapagos. So my game plan is knocking out the Duraludon with Terapagos, and then knocking out an Archaludon with... Okay, it depends. They have Post-Wig, that means they most likely will come with a Hop Zacian. Could be tricky, but Pikachu will need to take care of an Archaludon. I didn't want to slap down Pikachu proactively because with Hop Zacian, that's like a little bit tricky. We have Crispin also allowing us to use the Crown Opal. This actually prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic non-Colorless Pokemon, meaning if they go for Hop Zacian, they dish out 0 damage. Is an option as well. Could go for that. We need a lightning and a metal energy, lightning and a water energy. So Hop's Choice Band, Hop's back, gets Snorlax and the Hop Zacian. Alright. Quite interesting. Maybe I should have gone for the Pikachu in hindsight. We have Crispin, so we technically could with Noctowl. Yeah, with Noctowl. Oh, there's just a Hammerin. Nothing happening here. Perfect. Professor's research, pretty good. Protecting ourselves, I guess. Protecting ourselves. We have the Crispin here, but we need the Metal Energy, but we have Sparkling Crystal as well. So maybe the best plan of action here is to actually go for the Crispin, get that Lightning Energy, get that Water Energy. It doesn't matter because we're gonna use the second attack on the Terapagos here. And that means the Hop Zacian will not be able to attack us whatsoever. We can retreat here. Let's go. And because this one has low HP, I will already evolve it. And with that, I'll actually get myself a Nazball, Sparkling Crystal. Very strong cards, I might add. And with the Nazball, we can get the Pikachu and the other card as well. For now, I'll just keep them in hand. But I will just use the Crown Opal. We are immune for damage from this Zacian V. Or actually, Zacian EX. Let's go. And because we have E-Switch, Sparkling Crystal, Metal Energy, oh, we can get something going here. If they don't Iono, they're done for. No energies. They did use Arven before. They need to Gust. Okay, there's an Iron Bundle. Quite annoying. They will definitely get my Noctowl here. It's fine. But we did force them to use an Iron Bundle at least. And we will respond. If they don't Iono here, this Hop Zacian will get knocked out. By Pikachu, might I add. So Hyper Blower, here's a Noctowl. They can attack for 30, 30, 30, 90. 90 to the active, 30 to the bench. This effect is also done, by the way, during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from non-Colorless Pokemon. They have the Iono! That's silly, silly, silly good. As soon as we have a Noctowl, it's fine though, but... We have a Noctowl, it's fine. We have a Turo as well. An Archaludon here, okay. Yeah, that Noctowl... Actually, that Iono play was pretty powerful. I am not gonna lie. We can also attack with Crown Opal. Chillax a little bit. Depends on where they put the 30. The 30 damage most likely will be put on the Terapagos right there. So yeah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. We had everything. We can still Noctowl research. Get... Oh, the effect Oh yeah, we cannot get damage on the bench. Yeah, you forget, we're a Tera Pokemon. Forgot a little bit as well myself. But we have been protected, so that means we still have 230 HP. We have the Earthen Vessel, which is a fantastic top deck. We can Noctowl. Because we have Earthen Vessel here, the thing we could grab is Nuzball. And Crispin will not do the trick here. Yeah, if we have Sparkling, we need E-Switch, and we don't have all of that. So I think the best plan of action, since this is our hand... Yeah, this is not the perfect hand, alright. Even with Crispin, there is a problem. Because if we can get Crispin, we have Grass Energy, we have Metal Energy, but we don't have the other energies, so it's gonna have to be Nuzball Research here. We don't have all the energies in the world. Unless something happens here, we're just gonna slap down Hoothoot. Gonna go down for a little Nuzball here. Clefairy? Can we get somewhere with Clefairy? If we have a full bench, it might actually be a very strong card. I'm actually just gonna get out Teal Ogerpon. Go for an Earthen Vessel. I will get rid of Fan Rotom. Get myself Grass Energy. Fighting Energy, something we won't need at the moment. Teal Dance. Couple of 220 HP Pokemon on the bench. There's Fezandipiti. Proactively slapping that down. Depends on if they go after it, right? And we go for a we have Fezandipiti, which can flip the script, by the way. Yeah, we can research and then flip the script as well. E-switches. Yeah. Area 0 under def. Is there something we could do here? We can attack with this guy. It's not going to be doing too much. Area 0 under that. Go wide on the board. Could make this guy trapped in the active position. We are weak to lightning, which is not bad. We can slap for 180 and then finish off the job later. We can still accelerate. A Sup or not? Terapagos for 150. One more Pokemon. Is 180. Still not the number we want. There's E-switch combos happening. Maybe we Sup so the Archaludon cannot attack. Yeah. We retreat. Yeah, we go for, I would say, Psychic Energy. We retreat. And we will Sup. So this guy is stuck, and then we finish him off with the Terapagos. That is the game plan. We have the Noctowl. This guy is stuck. Equal in price rate, no counter catchers. They don't have draw power on board. Unless they're playing Prime Catcher, and they have it in hand right now, we're fine. Or if they have a Turo, could be a thing as well. They can instant strike for 60 and 30. All the Tera Pokemon are protected. They can slap down a Stadium card, but then we can get rid of it. There's a boss. Hoothoot. That's not an issue. They only slap 90, right? And again, Tera Pokemon are protected. Yeah. But now we are in quite a predicament. But something was knocked out, so that's good at least. That is good at least. That means Fezandipiti gets activated once more. Okay, flipping the script. Yeah. So it's time for us to finish this guy. Another Teal Dance. We have a Night Stretcher, by the way. Crispin? We can Crispin as well. Insanity. There's the Bloodmoon. I would just go for a Stretcher to get myself a Hoothoot. Sounds like a plan, right? Hoothoot. And then we go for the classic retreat. Let's go. We have 180, still not enough, but with this guy, it is enough. Mew. We can even counter catcher if need be. There's Crispin combos. I don't think we will need Crispin combos at this moment. Our hand is actually really, really crazy. If we can get the Pikachu, we can actually accelerate to the Pikachu already, which is not bad. Let's get rid of counter catcher. Let's get rid of a Noctowl. Get ourselves the Pikachu already. I think it's not too bad of an idea. Pikachu. Metal Energy to the Pikachu. And I could save my E-Switch for the Lightning Energy right there, because it's something we don't have quite yet. Maybe we wait. Yeah, because we have Grass and then we can E-Switch later. So I think it's not bad to go for a crazy unified beatdown. And we have all the Pokemon on the bench right here. Let's go. Bravery Charm is perfect because they will have trouble with Pikachu. They need to gust a couple of times to get it going. They've already used Balls' Orders last turn. They can still attack with a Hop Snorlax. Hop Snorlax capping out at 170 at the moment, which is enough to deal with nothing at the moment, but still. If they go for... Yeah, we can still Noctowl, Iono, Clap. That's an option. We did burn our counter catcher, which most likely was a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing to get rid of that counter catcher. We still need to take 3 KOs. They actually 3 prizes. They still need to take 4 prizes. So it all comes down to what they come back with. We have the boss in hand though. If we can boss, get a 2 prize KO, we're good. Counter catcher, who is it gonna be? Mew. Okay, that's not good. Definitely not good. Because they are gonna swing with the Snorlax. Maybe, but they're slapping at the 170 at the moment. They would need... Oh, they're slapping way more. They have the 170, 200. And they even have the Arven here. Okay, we are in a bad position, for sure. They will need to attach here, so this only has 2 energies, so maybe... We're gonna have to attack with Pikachu and then Iono and then hope they don't have an answer. I guess so. Tricky situation. Hop Station being able to knock out a little Hoothoots did help in the end for them. Hop Station again. $80 damage to themselves. They cannot do that again unless they get knocked out, so that at least is good. What is the best plan of action? Here they need an energy, right? So we need to Iono 100%. So we can also attack with Terapagos, which is also not being able to get one-shotted. And then we're in a better position, right? Interesting. First things first. We will put... Yeah, we're gonna have to play Noctowl first. Noctowl. Go for an Iono. No Ionos around. Oh. Yeah, this is getting very scary. Is our Iono in our discard pile? No, it is prized. Oh, without Iono here, we are in a very bad position. We could slap something and take 3 prizes. Maybe that's the best plan of action. Maybe that is the best plan of action. Yeah. This is very bad. Yeah, flipping some scripts. How do we face this? Do we trap something with a high retreat cost? This one can still slap damage. High retreat cost, and then we're gonna have to attack with Wellspring Ogerpon, right? 2 prizes, not enough. You can take 2 prizes on this Archaludon, and then hope they don't have an energy, but the Hop Zacian's pretty scary. Interesting. Sup, this guy is an option as well, but if they have Prime Catcher, we are screwed regardless. Yeah. Attachment here. We could, if they have Boss, they win, right? But they need Boss and energy, and if they have energy, this guy is only able to slap not enough damage. If I go with the Boss's orders and trap something with the Wellspring, it's not gonna be enough. But if I Boss this guy, retreat it to this guy, give the Sparkling Crystal here, get the E-switch over here, tin out all the rest of the cards, because I most likely will get Ionoed. Yeah. Over here, Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of that. There's still one more Hoothoot and Night Stretch Noctowl combos, but the Hoothoot could become a liability, right? 2 retreat cost. It could be. But if they have Boss, they win, right? But they need Boss energy, 170 damage. Unified Beatdown can take this guy down. And then they have Boss, but I want to win in a different way. If I slap this down, we're a little bit Iono proof, I suppose. Okay. Let's go with that. And then next turn, we will Wellspring Boss. Because now they need energy in hand and Boss. Energy in hand. Latias and Boss. Dang. Not good. Not good. They had it all. This was my option to take 3 prizes there. But unfortunately, they had everything in hand. And my Iono was prized. The card I needed wasn't the prize cards, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could have gotten this 3 prize KO. That was my plan. So as you see, there's a lot of options, also a lot of one-offs in this deck, so you need to be careful, and sometimes when a specific piece is priced, you cannot puzzle out of win condition, but there was still a win condition if the opponent did not have everything. Latias Energy Boss, that's not what they need, that is what they actually need to get the dub there. But yeah, next game for Tera Box. This was a good game, could have gone either way. But if you don't have disruption, it's a little bit difficult. Okay. We will go first, establish an army of Hoothoot and destroy the opponent. Or not. With this hand, that will be difficult. Yeah, no Hoothoots inside. You do have the Terapagos, but that's where it stops. We have a research. How do we do this? Attachment to something already? Okay, we need to be very, very fast. Okay, Hoothoot, hello, I love it. I don't need the Bloodmoon at the moment. I'm gonna go for another Grass Energy. Could get Water Energy. Although, yeah, Psychic Energy, something we will need with the Clefairy. Maybe the Fighting Energy, something we don't need. Teal Dance. Let's go. E-switch. Okay. I guess we just attach a random energy to my Latias. Could get a Metal Energy for the Pikachu combo. Nah, I'm just gonna get this energy in play and end the turn. We have a Research and we have a Teal Dance. So technically we can Teal Dance, draw into like a Nest Ball and we're good to go. Or draw into a Noctowl and we're good to go. Then E-switch some stuff off and get it going. We need to get attacking with Wellspring ASAP. So our next turn attachment needs to be on Wellspring. Luminous Energy. That doesn't seem very promising. Attaching to your active. Are they gonna Budu us? Bravery Charm, 120 HP. And an Iono. This Iono's, wow, super perfect. We had Research, but nothing else. But now we have Crispin. No. Noctowl can get Crispin. No Budu, please. Artisan is Budu. They can retreat Budu. Ah, they're gonna Budu us. That's annoying. We do have Noctowl, but... That means we need to like... We cannot even... This is annoying. Maybe they don't... Maybe Budu was priced, right? Everything is always in the price cards. Maybe they're checking their prizes right now, so they're knowing... They know exactly what to do here. We most likely will get Budu'd. So that's something you could see with the Tera Box Deck, is that you actually... Oh, no Budu, Monkey Dory, alright, I love it. That means both of the Dreepies are gone. Or are they? No, they are not, because this one has 120 HP. That means we need the boss as well, and that's very difficult to pull off. Yeah. It's gonna have to be Artisan to get another Hoothoot out the bunch. Let's go. How do we deal with this? We have the Clefairy for later. If we slap 100 to the active, and we don't have Jamming Tower, so we will need Boss, E-Switch, Energy, and Sparkling Crystal. And we have nothing that could help us. So it's gonna have to be... Yeah, it's gonna have to be Noctowl. Noctowl could grab. Crispin. Sparkling Crystal combo, I guess it's not a bad idea. Can get rid of Dreepy on the bench. I don't know if I need to get rid of Dreepy on the bench. Maybe it's the draw power, right? Sparkling Crystal and Crispin. And then we Wellspring, right? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Here we go. Nazball. Wellspring. Yeah, their Bravery Charm fella will survive. Sparkling Crystal. And the Crispin time. We get Water Energy and I would say Fighting Energy. Always the energy that you don't actually need afterwards. Water Energy. Fighting Energy. Now at this point it doesn't matter because we will reshuffle them back in deck. Let's slap this down as well. More Hoothoots the merrier. Let's go. Torrential Pump. And I'm gonna take down the Dreepy with me. Let's go. They could still Monkey Dory us if they want to. They can still Dusknoir us, but that gives us a prize and then we can E-switch Clefairy. So this is awesome. And we're taking at this point 3 prizes if the opponent comes with that Dusknoir Dragapult play. We need Candy, Dusknoir, Candy, Dragapult. Not really. They need Dusclops, Candy, Dragapult. From a 4-card hand. I don't see this happening. Artisan. Another Dreepy. Because we have Noctowl, we can Crispin and do it again. And that means if they don't have Dragapult EX, they're done for. They need Dragapult EX as well as an Energy and a Candy. Unless they don't have a supporter in hand, they're done for. They now Ultra Ball. They get rid of the Candy and the Darkness Energy. That means they maybe have another Candy in hand. Fezandipiti. Yowza. Can they get themselves out of this game? As you know, unfair stab, of course they can. Okay, we have 1 energy, that's very bad. Yeah, we got unfair stamped out of the game. Ah. Yeah, our hand was good. Maybe I should have... This is not the way it's supposed to be. Dracloak, so no Dragapult EX. They did Oh, they did. Okay, this is one of the more fun videos. Because they evolved, the Bravery Charm starts working and they knocked himself out. They did the job for us. They did the job. That's hilarious. Game 1 in this video was hilarious, but this game was hilarious as well. Okay, last game for Tera Box. I'm enjoying myself. There's some high-level gameplay with E-switches, Crispins, and all that. I love it. Brings me back to the days of the shady dealings. Tails never fails. Ah, dang it. Okay, what are they gonna bring to the table? Please show me. So I just see all these one-offs. I wish Hisuian Heavy Ball was still in the format, but it's not. But yeah, if one Pokemon is prized, you go the other way. Like that game against Archaludon, if Iono was not prized, I most likely could have gotten the dub at one point. Yeah, because we could have Iono and slapped with Pikachu, forcing them to get like a lot of stuff. Even though Fezandipiti was on board, it would not indicate that they would have gotten the boss's orders there. Alright, starting off with an army of Hoothoots. Because there's Patcher and Donks capable, I always suggest slapping down 2 of them. Could be up against an Archaludon jungle deck with the poison. Always scary to see. We have a research, which we most likely will need to play, because we cannot Crispin onto any of these Pokemon. So it'll have to be research and go with that. Oh, 3 Pokemon? What? Okay. Revenge time for this archetype. Dusknoir and Dragapult. Attach pass. What is this? Arceus V-Star? Okay, we have an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball Crispin. Ultra Ball Crispin. We could Ultra Ball, get rid of some energies. What do we actually need? Get the Fan Rotom for next turn, I guess. Playing it safe is the best plan of action. Let's go with that and go for a Professor's Research. And we're gonna snipe stuff later. We have Sparkling Crystal, which is great. And we have no Tera Pokemon, which is also the downside of this deck. I'm gonna get... Oh yeah, we can get a Tera Pokemon and play with the Ditto. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. Oh yeah, sounds like a plan. We need to get a Tera Pokemon and play, unfortunately. So what I'll be doing, I'll be going for Ditto, because otherwise we brick, which is very bad. We're gonna have to attach Retreat, which is also not the thing you want to be seeing. We're gonna have to go for the Transformative Start, and then transform ourselves into a Tera Pokemon. What is the best Tera Pokemon of choice? This one, because as soon as we Noctowl, we have Crispin. And if we have Crispin, we have something going here. Crispin is there. Yeah, that's all we need. Transform into this, and we can sub this guy so they cannot retreat. I don't know if it's the best plan of action. They can still blow it up, I suppose. Another Hoothoot, why not? The more Hoothoots, the merrier. Let's go, sup. So attach, retreat, Candy, Dragapult, Sparkling Crystal will no longer work. They are trapped. They can blow up their Duskull to Dusclops, but we get a prize, and they're only... Yeah, then they're gonna knock out my Ogerpon, and then we're in a bad situation. But for that to happen, they need Dusclops, Candy, Dragapult, EX, Fire Energy. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's Dracloak. I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright, so the camera went haywire. The camera went haywire because I was so excited with my hand. Imagine that. Okay. We have the Crispin, we're good. So if they only are able to get one Dracloak in play, we win. We don't have any Noctowl. But this, yeah, there's Adrena Brain. So they're accelerating onto the Monkey Dory in order to put the damage onto ourselves. Technically a very great decision. And then they hope we don't have anything, because we had all the Noctowls in hand, right? 4 cards, doesn't seem like Dreepies to me. Where are the Dreepies? Reckon Directive. They need Buddy Buddy Poffin or Dreepies, or it's over. You get a card. Was it a quick decision? Artisan, okay. They at least have some. They have a bunch of Duskulls. We also put damage. This Adrenabrain fellow was kind of annoying, but that does mean that they didn't accelerate to another Dreepy. Come on, Noctowl! So technically, we can... There's no Boss's Orders play happening, right? We can reshuffle with Artisan. Slap down the Teal Mask, use the Night Stretcher, get a Grass Energy, and then draw into Noctowl. So we can E-switch and Boss. No Noctowl. Okay. So we're not falling behind in prizes, so it's gonna have to be the Crispin. Most likely. Attach E-switch. Attach E-switch, Iono, but yeah, they only have 4 cards in hand, so let's go with this. Here we go. Torrential Pump. And you could guess already which Pokemon is going away. It's gonna be the Dracloak. So they need Candy, Dragapult, all that stuff once again. And an Energy. And the Sparkling Crystal as well. Double prize. Let's go. Tiny little bit weak against an Iono, but as soon as we draw a Noctowl, we're good. Four prizes to take. The deck is just so strong. What can Pokemon decks do? Like, what can Dragapult decks do against this? They can like turn one item lock, I guess, to try and stop it, but Crispin is a trainer card, doesn't allow you to play an item. Actually, doesn't require you to play the item. It's a supporter, and Sparkling Crystal is a tool which you can also play under item lock, so... Precious Trolley and a Bravery Charm. How many Dreepies do you have? If there's one Dreepy prize, you're screwed. Because we have Boss, Energy, no Noctowl yet, so there's that. That means it's gonna be Attachment. As soon as they evolve the Duskull, then they get knocked out, which happened actually with the last opponent as well. So there is 3 Dreepies. A Boss play. No Noctowls quite yet, but we can still Iono this monster hand of the opponent. Attachment to the Dreepy. So it has to be attachment to the Wellspring. And then E-switch the energy from the Ogerpon. Counter Catcher. That's a tiny little bit annoying. We still have 1 copy of Switch in the deck, so that's alright. It's time for Teal Dance. Noctowl, okay. Noctowl could get us some free retreat. Actually, I'm just gonna go Noctowl. Could grab myself. I'm gonna get an E-switch, not a regular switch. And an Ultra Ball. Yeah. So we're gonna go switcheroo, good old switcheroo here. Go for an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna get rid of Bravery Charm and Terapagos. Terapagos is pretty good though, but we have Bloodmoon still. Let's go get rid of these. Get ourselves another Noctowl. And the cool thing is that we can now, with an attach of turn and an E-switch, we can get a crazy combo going. So we have find E-switch for the Boss's Orders play. And get also with Area 0 under depth to just get something going here. Alright, so we E-switch right here. We boss up the Dreepy with the energy. Slap down the Area 0 under depth. Go wide on the board. Slap down Mew. Nazball. Slap down Fezandipiti. Just in case we get knocked out. And Fezandipiti seems to be prized, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, but imagine we get knocked out. What would we want? Another Hoothoot, I guess. Hoothoot, get the combo going instantly. Yeah, maybe a Latias for free retreat, but we have free retreat with the Mew. So maybe just another Hoothoot. More Hoothoots the merrier. And then we restart. And we have the Noctowl here, so that's cool. We can Noctowl again if we want to, but it's gonna be the Torrential Pump. Yes. And now we focus on this guy. And the last one that technically could be meaning, can the Dragapult EX can get knocked out by Clefairy and Clefairy with Crispin. So Nazball Crispin. Nazball Crispin is what we need. Yeah, 2 prizes to take. The deck is insane. Bravery Charm Bloodmoon. 310 HP is a number we cannot hit because we actually compact with 300 damage output of the Pikachu. Dusknoir as well. And an Iono. Yeah, luckily we have the Mew EX here, so they need Counter Catcher to knock that out. A bunch of energies. Dracloak as well. Okay. We have double Hoothoot, so that helps. We can copy paste an attack. It's also not going to be too useful. What is the best option? We need Crispin and Clefairy. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 220, 240. 240 with Clefairy. Not quite the number, right? They still need to take 4 prizes, so that, at least that's good. But they have Dusknoir. What are all these energies, man? Teal Dance. Clefairy. Okay. We could proactively slap down Clefairy and give it an energy. Yeah, we have nothing, to be honest. We have totally nothing. Night Stretcher. How many Night Stretchers do we have? We burned all of our Night Stretchers, so we cannot slap down Clefairy proactively. I guess we could do it because we can then boss up. Yeah, boss Bloodmoon is also an option. Yeah. Go with that. Go with that. Restart. Okay, we have the boss. Not a lot we can do with that. Yeah, not a lot we can do. We have to retreat here. Retreat and give them a Noctowl. That's what we need to do here. And we're ending the turn. So. Scary. Okay, they can still win this game. Good plastic timed Iono. They need to take 4 prizes. How are they gonna do it? The Bravery Charm is a really great tech. As you can see here, not a lot of people have the options. They don't play Jamming Tower. They most of the time, yeah, that's the only way to get rid of that tool. And Lost Vacuum has rotated. They can Dusknoir and knock out a 2-prizer. Energy on Fezandipiti. Why? Are they gonna snipe Hoothoots and knock out Hoothoots? We have energy, we have a boss. The only thing we need is a Nazball, right? Yeah. There's an Arven. No altering this hand. They have the counter catcher. Okay, let's see what happens. They're still trapped in the active. Counter catcher. Who's it gonna be? Clefairy. Are they gonna able to switch around the active? We have the boss. Interesting. Why did they attach to the Fezandipiti? Maybe they want to attach to the Dracloak, but even then we have the boss here. I'm confused. Do they even have Dragapult EX? If they had Dragapult EX, it would have still not been too bad, because then we can activate Mew, Fezandipiti, Noctowl, all that stuff to just get boss Fezandipiti. Stretcher gets... Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. They already played their supporter of the turn, so... And they're playing Trolley, so they're not playing Unfair Stamp. Okay. The Dusknoir is gonna pop a Hoothoot. Most likely. Nothing. What? Okay then. Energy? 240, yeah, that's just a boss. I was very confused, mate. Clefairy, annihilate! So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Tera Box Deck. It is ridiculously good. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in many ways to support the channel. Go check out other videos in the Journey Together format, and definitely take a look at the sponsors of today's video. They help make the channel possible. So they're on the screen right now. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZABLOOS5 and get 5% off your order on everything on the website. There's TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens. BotanStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs, 5% off as well there. And then cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.